Welcome to IELTS-Blog.com podcast. Join us to learn what questions the examiner may ask you in the speaking test and how to answer them. We are covering all the latest topics and questions from real exams. If you want to get a high score in the test, don't miss an episode. Hello. My name is Alison, and in the first part of the test I will be asking questions about yourself. Do you study or work?
I currently study at the University of California, in Los Angeles.
What is your major?
I am majoring in political science and minoring in public health. I chose this degree because of my interest in politics and public policy, and also because I'd love to make a positive contribution to public health initiatives.
What are you planning to do after your studies?
After I finish my studies, I plan to pursue a career in international development, or global health policy implementation. I want to use my knowledge and experience to promote human rights, improve access to healthcare services, and create sustainable solutions for vulnerable communities around the world.
Now I would like to talk about swimming. Is swimming popular in your country?
Yes, swimming is quite a popular activity in my country. There are numerous public pools in cities and towns that offer swimming lessons for children and adults, as well as competitive swim teams in high schools and universities across the nation.
Do you prefer to swim in the pool or the sea?
Well, personally, I prefer to swim in a pool. While there's something special about taking a dip in the sea in summer, I find it more enjoyable to swim laps back and forth in a controlled environment like a pool, where I can do it in any weather.
Do many people in your country know how to swim?
Oh yes, most people know how to swim, especially those living near coastal regions, where saltwater beaches are more common than freshwater lakes or rivers. Even though not everyone has the time or money to take regular swimming lessons, most adults will have had learned how to swim growing up, either at school or from family members.
Do you think swimming is a useful skill?
Oh, absolutely. Swimming is an incredibly useful skill that everyone should learn. Not only does it help keep us physically fit by providing both cardio and muscle strengthening workouts, but it also regulates our emotions and reduces stress levels.
Now, in the second part of the test, I am going to give you a topic, and I will ask you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Here is your topic. Talk about something special that you would like to buy in the future. You should say what it is, what it looks like, when you intend to buy it, and explain why you would like to buy it. You can start talking now.
My dream is to buy a custom-made electric guitar in the future. It's an expensive purchase and I have been saving up for quite a while. It would have a sleek, curved body made of mahogany wood with a sunburst finish. The hardware of the guitar would be gold-plated, and it would be equipped with 2 humbucker pickups that offer an incredibly versatile tone range. I plan to buy this guitar within the next year or two, as I feel that having my own customized instrument would help me to take my musical ambitions to the next level. Music and playing an instrument is something that runs in my family. Some of my earliest memories are of my dad playing his acoustic guitar while we all sang as a family. And while I do enjoy strumming on a simple acoustic guitar, the moment I first picked up an electric guitar and heard its distinct sound, I knew I wanted to explore its unique sound further. Since then, I have been dedicated to improving my skills and expanding my knowledge of different genres and techniques. Having my own custom-made electric guitar would provide me with an opportunity to really express myself creatively on the instrument, as well as refine my technical abilities by testing out new sounds and improvisational ideas. I know that this guitar would become a keepsake for me even long after my musical journey has ended. It would be a reminder of the drive and passion that pushed me towards achieving something special, and I would love to pass it on to my children one day.
Thank you, that was an interesting story. We've been talking about shopping, and now, in the third part of the test, I would like to ask you a few more questions related to this. Who do you think spends more time shopping, younger or older people, and why?
Well, I believe younger people spend more time shopping than older generations. This is likely due to their need for the latest trends and styles, as well as the appeal of new technology and gadgets. Younger generations are more likely to be swayed by targeted advertisements that promote specific products and services, rather than relying on word-of-mouth recommendations from friends or family members. They may also be more willing to take risks and buy items they haven't seen before, whereas older generations may prefer tried and trusted products, or items that come highly recommended by others.
Do you think advertisements have advantages for consumers?
I think that advertising can be a beneficial tool for customers, as it provides them with an opportunity to learn about new products and services that they might otherwise have been unaware of. This allows them to make informed decisions when choosing what best suits their needs and budget. Advertising can also help people save money by informing them about discounts, sales, or coupons available from particular retailers.
Do advertisements have advantages for companies?
I am convinced that companies benefit greatly from advertising campaigns because these can help with brand recognition and increase sales amongst their target audience by spreading awareness of their company's product. Advertising can also help build loyalty among existing customers by reinforcing the positive aspects of the company's brand identity. This is achieved by repetition of logos, slogans, or catchphrases across multiple mediums such as TV ads or radio commercials.
What makes an advertisement effective?
It seems to me that a good advertisement should be able to capture its target audience's attention quickly, yet remain memorable enough for them to recall later on when making purchasing decisions. Things like catchy jingles, engaging visuals, or humorous dialogue help to achieve this effect. In addition to this, effective advertising should provide clear messages regarding how the product works, or how it can help solve problems faced by its target audience.
How much do you think advertisements can be trusted?
The trustworthiness of an advertisement depends largely on its source. If we are talking about sponsored content created by reputable companies, then there is usually no reason why we can't trust what is being shared within the ad. However, if we are discussing unauthorized ads placed across websites or mobile apps, then there is more uncertainty surrounding what information is being presented. These types of ads could contain misleading claims about products or services offered, which could result in consumers being taken advantage of financially.
Do you think advertisements should be regulated more strictly?
I would say it makes sense, in order to protect consumers against false claims which could mislead individuals into thinking certain products or services will deliver results which aren't actually possible in reality. This is particularly important when dealing with health-related goods, where exaggerated promises made concerning weight loss diets and such could convince vulnerable individuals to invest unnecessarily into something that won't fulfill its intended purpose.
That's all for today, but more episodes are coming. Subscribe to IELTS-Blog.com podcast and stay on top of the latest trends in the IELTS test.